do love the confidence. And I do love this composition. It's very well balanced, but still, how do you deal with these so much backline penetration here of Thundertalk? Fate Sealed now unlocked here with the Yone pick off here of Thundertalk, and there's not much resistance except for the Glacier Fisher.
Thundertalk has to force a different to go into the mid and have their jungler rotate somewhere else.
They have their Dragon Lane.
30 seconds in. Expectedly, everyone is now going in for the reset to be able to buy items right now in the bottom lane. It is a 3v2. SMY is in danger, but Ornn is a little bit tanky. Goes in for the kick. Still alive. And now you have the Feather Sword coming in from Soil. Be able to secure a kill of their own. And now Bank going into the back. X-Buy with a Fate Sealed. It's 2 men locked in. Thundertalk secures the advantage. It's a 2-for-1 trade.
And again, exponentially increases their gold lead just in time for this dragon to spawn up. And INV Esports, they could have killed the top side.
Rift Herald now being prioritized by INV, but Thundertalk is here to contest. Looking at the backside, you have Z as well, but the Sanguine Pull pushes them back. Ornn goes for the call out to Forge God into the hills, into the jungle, and now INV is pushed back into their very own turf. And now Thundertalk secures both objectives, gets the Rift Herald.
They can use it into the mid lane to secure yet a stand likes of Thundertalk later on, because Z is starting to scale up.
SMY goes in with a knock-up onto Pam. That is a 3-man roam coming from Thundertalk. The knock-up is there. Sonic Wave comes through onto Sin, will not pull through. Call to Forge God, goes in for the knock-up. To counter the engage, you have the Glacial Fisher as well. But Thundertalk, with their advantage, they could just landslide this fight out of control. Invade loses a member.
Brute force their way to secure at least 1 kill. Your INV Esports a 10,000 gold deficit against Thundertalk? I don't think so, but they're gonna try.
They're gonna try indeed. SMY already seen getting those poke damage in coming from Bluff X. And knock-up is there. Amy will be able to go in. And now look at Z into the back lines. Goes in for the Dragon's Rage, but will not connect. Z goes in for the Sanguine Pull. Now call to Forge God is casted already. Pam is gone. Pam is dead. And so far, it's a 1-for-1 trade, as SMY also fell down, but Ocean Drake is in favor for Thundertalk as they secure their second dragon.
I mean, we already
because he has so much lead across the board. And now X-Buy is seen by Unleash, forces out Dragon's Rage to be able to deny that engage. Goes into the left quadrant jungle with Invade and Thundertalk having information, but Z single-handedly gets the bottom lane kill up against the Baron laner of Invade.
Oof. Nobody can 1v1 against the
laner for Azrael going for the Exec ultimatum, but at this point it is only Bluff X who has that huge dependency for Invade.
Typro Pam.
Pam overextend, goes in for the face check, knocks up his dare, Fate Sealed into the back lines. Lee Sin is gone. Pam is dead. Thundertalk secures the double.
Great dodge as well by Soil on that shockwave. Bluff X could not find anyone. And Thundertalk finds the Baron free, uncontested. Not at all gonna be contested by INV Esports just because they lost so many members in that last fight. And again, Thundertalk just keeps on accelerating this game, keeps on stepping
onto that objective. And now Bank going in for the kite up against Sin. But the grand challenge is there as well. Follow up by SMY. And 6 for the hog shot. But the thing is, it is Soil who's just able to bring him to the ground. And now Pam into the front lines as well up against SMY and Z. There's no escape. Fate Sealed into the back. Lee Sin is gone.
Man, that hitbox is just so busted as well. The Fate Sealed had an just 1 millimeter on the edge, but still got hit. And now 14 minutes just ending.
And now with the Nexus already open and Thundertalk having still 5 members in their composition with Bank the lone wolf for Invade. This game is over. Thundertalk focusing on the Nexus as they strike first in the series.
Man, Thundertalk, a dominating game number 1. They picked red side as well for this reason, be able to secure those champions. Players here of INV Esports and Thundertalk definitely going in hard, and potentially this last game of the series since Thundertalk is already match point. Let's see if BluffX can stand his ground this time against Z in this last.
At this point in time, this is one of the classic matchups in the mid lane. You have Bluff X, or well, like the Jace Lucian matchup, because these are both
Undelee securing the first blood, or helping out their Dragon laner secure the first blood here in the bottom lane. We look into this replay and how it actually happened. SMY just completely slowed out, CC chained, and kited back here by Bank. And Thundertalk has no answers because X-Spy is just too far away.
Coming into the mid laners of Thunder Talk, having tier 1 turret still available into them. But right now, X-Spy coming into fray as well, into the bottom lane, looking for that trade. Palm is gone!
Great pickup once more, and this time they hit harder than the gank here of Unleashed a while ago. They get a couple of plates as
Take
well.
the objective away from Invade Esports, but Unleashed actually starting the Ice Drake is something of an expectation. And now you have Galio going in for the hero's entrance, uses up the flash coming from Thunder Talk to be able to reduce and deny that ultimate coming from Galio. Now SMI really low, goes in for the body slam over the wall, will not be able to go back into safety. X-Spy now pinned out by Invade Esports, uses up the flash, but yeah, back goes in for the killer instinct, capture it up. They killed the jungler from Thunder Talk.
And will have access towards this dragon as well. Can they actually secure this? Looks like it's gonna be the case. We see as well BluffX pushing the bottom lane, the bottom wave as well, but Z
Will be another turret secured by Thunder Talk.
Great response. Again, this is Thunder Talk. They can make a mistake first and then capitalize.
Comes into fray, going into the bottom lane. Hero's entrance as well. CC chain is flawless. SMY has to run, has to hide. SMY falls down. But you have Z coming into this fight. Comes to the party as well. But the calling, putting out a huge damage onto Unleash. Vault Breaker already charged up, but will not pull through with an all-in.
Favoring Thunder Talk. X-Spy try to chase down.
They have the level advantage. This is level 10 versus level 9 jungler. And now Bank goes into the backside as well. X-Spy is melted. And that will be Thunder Talk losing their jungler.
That was an odd rotation coming in from X-Spy. Definitely no one's there to actually back him up. But the rest of Thunder Talk is finally here. And they fight. They do.
SMY, body slam onto Unleash. You also have Soil here coming into fray. Now Zeri uses up the ultimate as well. Good capabilities to go in for those team fights. But the thing is, they have the numbers advantage. They have the HP advantage. Bank is melted. And Unleash has to force their retreat.
Overextension by Invade Esports. They already got one. And they know that they are low. Step up. Maybe they pick.
Goes into the backside, goes to Pincer, but you have the hammer as well onto their jungler, and now this is 2v1. A little bit late response. They lose 2 members for the side of Invade.
That one kill turned into a buy one, take one.
SMY, body slam denied as well, coming in from Bank. But there we go, Soil! Raw damage! Bam! Just walks into retreat. No capability keys of facing SMY and Soil.
Yeah, it goes and also to pick up stuff. Thunder Talk, they're able to mitigate the gold lead to just 5,000.
SMY, body slam will not be able to connect onto Pam. X-Spy follows through. The stun connects. And now you have the X-Tech ultimate locking it all in. Explosive cast is really good for SMY. Disables the team fight engage from Invade. Now Soil uses up the ultimate, connects onto everyone. Has the free hit capability. Invade is gone. The ace is secured. Thunder Talk wins the fight.
Perfect task as well by SMY to deny the kill that Invade Esports wanted. Even setting up some traps here to Invade Esports to prepare for this drag.
I don't like
this
this
fight.
Unleash faces check. That is Thunder Talk signal come in. Jungler is gone from Invade. You have the ultimate coming from X-Spy into the backside. Back is already very low. And you have the flash coming from Sin as a finishing blow onto the carries of Invade.
Shin sweeping them away with a tactical sweep, and now Thunder Talk in just pressure for this Baron. Well, 2 questions for Invade Esports. Do you go in or do you give this away? Looks like they're just gonna be giving it away.
If Invade overextends, this will be the turnaround that Thunder Talk will want. And now, Baron secured by Thunder Talk. What are their winning conditions to win up against Invade in the series?
12 minutes in, right?
Spy into the backside, Unleash charging onto the Vault Breaker, targets onto the jungler for Thunder Talk. Good utilization to go in for the retreat. And now Pam is pinned down. X-Spy goes in for the flash. The 1-for-1 trade, a 1-for-2 trade rather, has been secured. And now it's just C going in as the finishing up crew. And now it is Invade Esports losing every single bit of hope into this matchup. Thunder Talk will win it all. They will open up the mid lane. The Baron buff is utilized to a T. Unleash as the lone wolf goes for the defense as a 1v4 occurs. Thunder Talk will get EA's. Nexus will be targeted. And Thunder Talk will remain the Titans of Wild Rift League Asia as they win the series up against Invade.
2-0 Thunder Talk basically is saying, well, you had your fun, Invade Esports, in this game number 2, at least in some parts in the early game. But had our fun as well. It's time to get serious and finish up the game and the series. 2-0 by Thunder Talk to add in on the number of teams